What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, and we are back today with another episode of NCAA 14, back on the Florida State series that we got going on here. And it's week 2, and we already got our first bye week, and we're just going to go ahead and dive into the recruiting. We came off of a nice win over Pitt. We blew them out. We were up 45-10, then we simmed the rest of the game, and Pitt came all the way back. I believe it was 45-31. I believe that was the final. Something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the recruiting. And unfortunately, we have already lost one recruit. And you guys can go ahead and check him out. It's the receiver. He wanted a committing to Auburn, Mike Ford. This is a guy I was kind of high on, but looks like they got that instant commit working properly for him, and he's gone. Just like that, he is gone. So fortunately, we're not going to be able to get Mike Ford, but we do got other things we have to worry about right now. Going to go ahead and pretty much do this by the largest deficit. As we go ahead and we're going to go ahead and remove Mike Ford. I'm not keeping him on the list. No reason to at all. And we're going to go ahead and start looking at these guys some more. And you guys can tell here, Boyd Noel, it doesn't look like we're going to be going at them. I mean, look at all the scholarship he has. I mean, looks like USF is running away with it. Gonna go ahead and drop him. We do need a fullback, but that's not the biggest worry in the world right now. And then we got some other guys like right here, Johnny Collins. There's no point. Gonna go ahead and take our points back. I mean, more than likely, we're not gonna be able to catch LSU because we're that far behind. Kerry Burke also starting to drop. Not gonna leave him on. And this is just the hard part about early recruiting when you're a fresh. Well, not early recruiting, but when you're a new coach, it's kind of hard to get some of these guys. Now, you guys can see right here, Chris Mcgee. This is one of those athletes. Looks like he's going to potentially end up in Miami or Florida. And you know we're going to have to deal with him eventually at some point. And I think, because we can put in some more points. We're only 480 back. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough, because we can't even put 600 or 700 points into this guy. The most we can put is 500. So I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to keep going after this guy. We could offer a scholarship, but I just don't think there's any way we're going to be able to keep trying to be able to recruit this guy. We do got Paul Kelly here, and he's another big receiver that, I was kind of interested in. We're going to wind up scouting. Go ahead and finish scouting him out, see what he is. He wound up just dropping that 1 point. Great spec catch, great route running, catching traffic and catching could be up some, but 87 speed, 94 acceleration, he's 6'3". I don't really want Clemson to get away with him just yet. We're going to put the max points into him. We're still probably going to end up falling some. Might as well go ahead and offer him the scholarship due to the fact that we don't have instant commit, so there's no reason not to. So, yeah, we're going to see. Hopefully, we can just hang in there with Paul Kelly some. Now we got Will Burks. We're down on him because we didn't put any points into him except the 370 that automatically goes into it with the bonus points. So, we're going to go ahead and fully scout him out. Still a solid player. I'm going to go ahead and max him out with the 500. Might as well. I mean, no reason not to. I think we still got an opportunity to go ahead and get this guy. But we're going to keep going on. We got Calvin Schneider. USC's trying to get him. We're going to go ahead and max him out too. And once again, there's no point in, I didn't even offer this guy a scholarship. There's no point right now not to offer these guys scholarships due to the fact that we don't have instant commit, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and offer it. We're going to go ahead and offer Justin Clark. We're going to go ahead and max him out point-wise. Well, first, he already looks like he's a beast. Yeah, this dude is a beast. Justin Clark, my goodness. We're going to be trying, okay, so we're not far back from them. The other teams do have scholarships on him, but I think he still might be leaning towards Florida State just because we only went down 65 points. A, we didn't offer him a scholarship. And B, we also didn't have max points. And who knows how many points Ohio State and Michigan have into him. I think we still have a strong possibility to get him. We got Jerry Brown here. Again, we're going to go ahead and max the points out. And we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, we might as well finish scouting him out. And he still went up. He's a 79. I mean, this is definitely a good outside linebacker right here. We're going to wind up, go ahead, give him the scholarship that he deserves. We're going to go ahead and get Travis Ellison the scholarship. And let's see. We need to go ahead and... We're still number 1 on his list. Okay, Buffalo's coming up the ranks. We're going to go ahead and put, looks like the rest of our points into him. And then we got these guys here still at the bottom. Starting to carry away with Sean Mcdonald. Sean Mcdonald. We're going to go, I'm just going to start offering all these guys scholarships now. Like I said, no instant commit, so might as well go ahead and do it. We're gonna need some points back from some of these other guys, so we can make sure that we still can end up getting these guys as well. Right now, it doesn't look like anybody's putting any points into most of these guys. Okay, so there is okay, Miami does have a scholarship into this guy. We got points going into these three. It looks like we're starting to climb. So yeah, we might as well go ahead, get the scholarships out. Hopefully we can increase even more. Fortunately, those two guys that were, I believe it was three, Alfonso, yeah, Stanley. Okay, I'm not too worried about Stanley just because he's a 3-star. I believe, I'm not sure why he's on the list. He might be a fast guy. Well, once again, he's probably just one of those guys we need just because they said our team need was 2 middle linebackers. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the 3-4. I'm going to see how that goes a little bit more into the season. But I'm not really too worried about losing him at this point. Then we got Alfonso Henderson. I believe this is a guy we do need to finish. Okay, he's a 5-star. So yeah, we definitely need to figure out. We'll take some points back. Okay, dang, Matt Cruz is a 5-star as well. But we're gonna go ahead and offer him a scholarship as well because we're the only team that hasn't offered him one. Dang, we actually need to fully scout him out too to figure out what he is. So we're gonna go ahead and give Alfonso a scholarship as well. Take Shane Sapp. Come back some more points on him. We're gonna finish scouting him out. He's staying the same, so that's always a positive. We'll go ahead and offer the scholarship to him, and we're just trying to stay above on these guys. Tommy Thomas, hey, he's not too big of a big deal. Don't remember too much about him. Why were we going after him? Okay, I believe he has good speed, solid hit power too. We'll go ahead and finish scouting him out. Why not? Let's see if he's a reason to keep or not. Okay, maybe we keep him. We'll see. He might not be a starter, but we'll just see where it goes with him. But I believe, yeah, we still got to finish scouting out Alfonso Henderson. Did we offer him the scholarship already? Okay, we already got him the scholarship, so yeah, at this point we might just have to wait until the next week because then we'll start getting a better grasp on who we have. This guy, we already know he's a DB. There's no point even finish scouting out Travis Ellison until, maybe. But we're going to go ahead and advance into the next week. And I see you guys then. Alright, so we are back. I probably didn't take you guys anything but nothing but a second. That kind of took a little bit longer than I thought, trying to send from week 2 to week 3. But anyway, we got an FCS opponent this week. We're not too worried about them. That should be a blowout. But let's go ahead and hop right back into the recruiting. As you guys can see, we got 13 players that we're currently targeting, and hopefully we went up a little bit more on some of these guys. Now, we're going to go ahead, and once again, I just like doing it by largest deficit. I just feel like lets me get a grasp of who we're going after. You guys can see we're starting to fall behind on Paul Kelly, and Clemson already has a visit scheduled with them. They are pursuing him hard, and it doesn't look good for us due to the fact that we can't put no points into him more than 500, and that is just a shame. Looks like Will Burks, we're also starting to fall out on him. Clemson right now is doing their thing. Dabo Sweeney is killing the recruiting board right now. And right now we just can't do nothing because we're a young level prestige coach. And right now it's killing us. Justin Clark, we're starting to fall back on him too. We're going to keep these guys on the list just in case we can make a push later. Because right now I don't want to give up on some of these guys. Some of these guys are really talented. Like even Jerry Brown, man. We're falling back. Okay, we're starting to gain ground here on Calvin Schneider. We definitely need to do that. Then we got Shane Sapp. Free safety. Looks like Old Dominion's trying to make a push for him. Alfonso Henderson, we definitely need to get some points into you guys. And right now, yeah, even no points into Stanley Hobbs, but we're still the favorite to get them. And then we come back down here and look at some of the other guys. And right now, the biggest person we're finna get right now is our punter. The new punter that'll eventually be signing on here, Neil Tyson. He's definitely ready to roll. He's ready to be a Seminole. And we're just fine with that. Okay, so yeah, we definitely got to find a way how to disperse these points a little bit better. I'll show you guys here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and just cut to the next part. Alright, so I got it all kind of figured out here. Pretty much, it's just not looking good here on these topper guys. And I'm honestly not sure what to do except for, we're just going to have to start building up our points to hopefully we should get to those other tiers in the scouting tree, because right now it's not looking good. Justin Clark right now, man, that's the dude who I'm most interested in trying to get due to the fact he's got 90 speed, 94 acceleration. He's coming in as an 81 overall. That's pretty dang nice. Even Paul Kelly's not bad. I would definitely love Yeah, somebody. He's not as fast, but you know, spec catch at a 91 off the rip. That's nice. And then you guys, we got like Will Burks for probably, man, Clemson right now. Oh man, we're gonna have to deal with all these guys except for like Justin Clark, unless you know we end up playing like Ohio State or Michigan in the championship game. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the recruiting part, you guys. We did wind up putting in some points. We got 500 in the Shane Sapp. That's because Old Dominion does look like they're making a push for him, and we don't want to be dealing with them all season long. We got Alfonso Henderson. We definitely got to make sure we capture him. We don't want Miami ended up with him already losing. Looks like a couple guys to Clemson. We definitely don't want Miami getting any better. And this is also a 5-star recruit. And it looks, I believe this is the guy that's a defensive back. Yeah, this guy's going to end up being a defensive back. So we definitely want to make sure we get him. We got Stanley Hobbs. This is a 3-star. And put up 195 points in him and Alfonso Henderson. Just evenly dispersed it between the two. And then we got Travis Ellison we're trying to push forward on. Looks like we should be able to beat out Buffalo. I'm not too worried about them capturing this guy. I think we'll be able to get him no problem. Tommy Thomas. Looks like we're pulling away a little bit from Auburn. They still got the better bonus points, so if they put in any more points, they can probably get him. But he's a 3-star. Probably not too worried about him. Then we got Matt Cruz here. You guys can see Maryland is on the come up, but everybody else is going down. So hopefully we can make some plays for Matt. Then we got Sean McDonald. He looks pretty well. Doesn't look like Bama or Ole Miss is really. They gave him scholarships, but it doesn't look like they're pursuing it too hard. And then we got Neil Tyson. He's just sitting here, the punter. We just put 10 points on him, so it start maybe making his decision a little bit more quicker. Hopefully, it's not nothing but 10 points, but we could put those into Alfonso and Stanley Hobbs. But we'll get a punter a little bit of love. Why not? But guys, I'll see you guys in the game. Let's get to it.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. In a matter of moments, Chief Osceola will hop aboard Renegade. The spear will be flaming. He'll venture to the 50-yard line, and when that spear sticks into the turf, you know that the Seminoles are ready to go.
Sit the fuck down.
Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Big Will in the building.
Tallahassee, Florida, the capital of the Sunshine State, is home to Doak Campbell Stadium.
All right, you guys, let's get into it. But anyway, we're out here. We're going to end up receiving the ball first. We want to losing the coin toss. Francois back to pass to start it off with us. Francois looking, trying to find a man, and he's going to wind up hitting George Campbell. He's coming off of a big game last week. And he's going to wind up picking up a gain of 9. Back to pass once again, Francois. Francois finds Naquan Murray. Murray takes it up the sideline, and he's going to get all the way past the 45-yard line for a first down. And we're moving the sticks here early. 3rd down to 6. Ball over here in midfield. Francois back to pass. Looking downfield, looking to take off. Francois is going to throw it deep. Once his man is Naquan Murray, and it's incomplete. And that's going to wind up being a good defensive stop for FCS on that one. Here we go, 1st down and 10, ball at the 10-yard line after a good punt by Logan Tyler. And breaking away is the quarterback. The quarterback's going to wind up making a play, and he pitches it. And I don't know why he even pitched it. It looks like they had a great opportunity to possibly get some good yardage, but it ended up winding up being a bust, or a great play for us, and it ended up being a bust. And then it turned out to be a good play. Warner winds up getting or missing the tackle, but we're going to wind up getting it by Christmas, the defensive lineman. He comes up big and takes down Kadeem Brown. Well, not Kadeem Brown. That was the quarterback. But he winds up taking down the running back. Anyway, handoff. Cam Akers. Akers running into his tight end, and the tight end just got in the way. There's a chance that one could have went deep. 2nd down and 3. Francois in the shotgun. Looking at all you. We also changed up the playbook this week. Not going to run the pro style offense anymore. As George Campbell throws away a defender, spins out of bounds, but it's a first down for Florida State.
Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Yeah, great job right there by George Campbell. 1st and 10, but yeah, we ended up switching the playbook. Why not going to the spread? I don't know. Just feel like the pro style offense really didn't fit this team too well, so we're gonna see. And we could end up changing the offensive playbook quite a bit. I just don't know at this point. But 3rd down and 2, throwing the pass to Naquan Murray. It was underthrown. Was hoping to get him more towards the end zone, and we're gonna have to settle for a field goal. We take the first points here in this one. Let's go.
The Trojans entered the day ranked 4th. That is now in the past tense. How far will they fall? Who in the world saw this one coming?
Well, with Sam Darnold still being there, I don't think anybody saw Boston College upsetting USC in USC Stadium. It's Jackson making the play right there, getting in between that hole. Jackson, that a way to shoot that hole, man. That a way to make the stop in the backfield. Let's go. 2nd down and 13 coming up for FCS. Southeast. Is it Southeast or Southeastern? We're all the same thing. Anyway, 2nd down 13. Back to pass is Brown. Brown looking deep, has a man and is knocked away. The defensive back, it's the safety Fagan or Fagan, how you pronounce it? I believe it's Fagan. And he winds up making a beautiful play. 3rd and 13, back to pass. Brown trying to make a throw, and he winds up getting his receiver, Fred Thomas, and the game just kind of screwed us over on that one. When we clicked on the Taylor, it just really messed us up. Anyway, we're getting a sack right here as they're going to wind up having the 3rd down and 9 coming up. DeMarcus Christmas with his 2nd tackle of the day. 1st sack. There we go, Christmas, man. That a way to keep fighting to get through them linemen. Let's get it. As we're going to wind up hopefully getting a 3rd down stop here. 3rd and 9, back to pass. Brown looking. They got a screen play called. He's going to wind up getting hit hard. That's going to wind up bringing up 4th down. And a great play right there by number 33. That's what I'm talking about. They're going to wind up punting it away, 4th and 10, as the first quarter is beginning to wind down. We got under a minute left. They're going to punt it deep to George Campbell. Campbell standing at his own 11. Campbell up to the 15, to the 20. Campbell has beaten a couple more guys. Campbell up to the 40, 50-yard line. George Campbell is taken down by his ankles. Almost was able to break that one big. But we'll still take the great return as Cam Akers just winding up finding his way in, getting a good gain of 9. We see you, Cam, man. You're looking pretty good to start out this game. Back to pass, Francois. We've got maybe a play or two left before the end of the first, and it's Francois goes down. Flag on the play, and it's going to end up being a face mask, and it's going to negate the sack, and we're glad to take it. That's going to put us inside the 35-yard line at the 33, and we're looking to put up some more points. Start of the 2nd quarter. We got Francois in the shotgun once again with the spread offense. Gonna see it a lot, and Akers nowhere to go. 79, what were you doing, dude? Just let the dude walk right through. 2nd and 14, handoff Cam Akers. Akers to the outside, cutting it back in as Akers. Akers has a 1st down as he just gets near the red zone on that run. That a way to pick up good yardage. 1st and 10. Let's see what Francois can do. Back to pass. Offensive line is blocking pretty well, but nobody could get open. That is a covered sack, and that's going to be a big stop right there for FCS, but it doesn't matter. 3rd and 11. We're finding DJ Matthews for a 19-yard pickup. That's going to put us with 1st and goal inside the 5. A great pass by Francois. Didn't bullet it. The DB almost wound up getting there in time, but they don't. Handoff Cam Akers, walk-in touchdown. We're extending this lead, not taking the lead. Extending the lead a little bit further. It's 9-0. Let's get it, you guys, man. Let's see if we can keep it on a good roll. Fans are happy. Let's go. 2nd and 5, shotgun. Back to pass is Brown. Brown looking. He's got his tight end on the play, and a great route by Jared Beach. One of them having us confused on that one. Runs the corner route to a T. And gets up a big 1st down for FCS. See if they can keep things moving. And the ball's thrown and it's dropped. Whoa. Did not see that one coming. That was a big opportunity right there for them to make a play. They're going to hit Johnson on 3rd and 5, and Samuels the third, laying the hammer down. Winds up getting the big hit, but not before FCS picks up the 3rd down and 5. They hit us with that corner route again. Right now, man, we gotta be able to make these plays. But man, Samuels, what a big hit, gonna step over him too, like Tyron AI did to Tyron Lue, and another big hits all over the place on this drive, man. The defense is definitely coming out here to play hard. They're definitely not letting FCS get away. They're showing them why, you got to step up to the big boys if you're going to try to win this one. They're going to hit it underneath, and that's going to wind up putting it a 4th down and 4. FCS will wind up going on making the field goal. I was actually surprised they were actually able to hit a 42-yarder. Anyway, Cam Akers on the play. Cam Akers picking up another first down. That is another 14-yard run for Akers. He's definitely looking good today. Right now, FCS has no answer. Back to pass, Francois. Francois going deep for George Campbell. Overthrown, and it was out of bounds. And he definitely had him. He's got to reel that one in, man. Got to be able to make that pass. Back to pass here, 2nd and 10. Got Cam Akers coming back. It's Naquan Smith with a great block, and Cam Akers has a big first down. A gain of 24 on the play. That's what I'm talking about, man. We had to get rid of it. Just kind of hit our check down guy. Naquan Smith, what a great block coming back to make that one. That's what I'm talking about. That's winning football right there. 1st and 10. 2nd quarter almost over with, and DeAndre Francois goes down again. Come on, offensive line, man. We need a little bit more protection. Back to passing, a dangerous throw. Naquan Smith catches it. Smith to the 30. He's going to pick up the first down, and he's going to hit hard, trying jumping over the defender. They wound up getting maybe an extra yard or 2 out of that. Luckily, he didn't fumble, but we do have a first down, and it's 1st and goal. Here we go. 1st and 10, under 30 seconds left. Running the no huddle. Seeing if we can get something going here. Back to pass, DeAndre Francois. Clean pocket. Francois fires. End zone. Touchdown. Naquan Murray is rewarded with the big 3rd down conversion he gets. Back-to-back plays to Smith. And it ends up being another touchdown for us on the day. Great job offense. That's what we like to see. 1st down and 10. FCS looking to see if they can get something going right before half. Pass is thrown and it's intercepted. It's Samuels getting another pick or getting another big play. And that is a 1st down for Florida State inside the 35-yard line. Stanford Samuels the 3rd coming up huge for us. Let's get it. And this is definitely that FCS, man, just take it to half. You're actually in this game. You got to take that one to half, man. You guys have played us pretty dang well. 1st down and 10, not 15. Back to pass, Francois taking a shot to the end zone. Wants Naquan Murray, and it's incomplete. Just ended up missing him, overled him by a step maybe. 2nd and 10, 13 seconds left. Back to pass, finding Naquan Murray. Murray cutting it, breaking a tackle. Murray to the outside, 10, 5, end zone, touchdown Florida State. Let's get it. Get the war chant going, you guys. Let's go. FCS aggression cost them right there. They could have been within this one. Let's go to half.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. When we come to the studio, I like to give you a peek behind the curtain. I don't want to just give you scores and highlights and analysis. I want to let you know what happens in here.
Pull it back, brother.
You know how good these offenses were in the first half.
How good were these offenses?
So good, you were loving it. You have this big persona, big tough defensive guy. You were loving that offensive performance.
I don't know what you're talking about. I went to the snack room about 5 minutes into this game.
Not true.
No, it is fun. You do appreciate good offense. I mean, sometimes it's really bad defense, and then sometimes you see the designs of plays and the offensive coordinator dialing up perfect time to go long. Think about it. You get a few good positive runs. Everybody starts to commit. You take shots down the field. Sometimes the offenses do dial up great plays. Sometimes the defenses afford them that opportunity by dialing up bad plays. Right now, the OCs are on point.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
I'm actually more impressed with FCS defense than I am the offense. As Jackson meets Derek Morgan in the hole for the second time today. Jackson laying that big hit, man. That's what we like to see out of our middle linebacker. Back to pass, they're going to hit beat. There, beat, and he's hit hard again. Jackson is not playing today, folks. He's coming out here laying that hat down. 2nd and 10, going to wind up having his man. Jackson misses the tackle there. Thomas going to wind up bringing him down and getting back up. And then he's going to break away from Thomas again. And you got to be kidding me. And now 23 gets blocked. Wow.
Touchdown, and it ain't over yet.
I mean, there is nothing you can do about that. The game just ended up cheesing us. That's the first score of the day, or the first touchdown of the day for FCS. And it's going to wind up being on a broken play because the dude should have been down, wound up staying on top of a body. Anyway, we got Taylor, our cornerback. He's going to get a solid run back for us. Good stuff, Levante Taylor. First down and 10. Actually kind of started to chew clock a little bit just because I was trying to get out of this game. Anyway, Cam Akers making a nice juke move. Cam Akers off to the races. He's at the 30, 25, and he's pushed down out of bounds, but not before he gets a huge 42-yard rip on the run as he winds up getting great blocks for number 69. 69 almost threw his guy into Cam, but it didn't matter. Cam Akers wound up making a nice juke move and took it all the way down to the 21-yard line. Great stuff, Cam. That's what we like to see. 1st and 10, back to pass, Francois, end zone, George Campbell put up 6 again. It's a 21-yard touchdown pass from DeAndre Francois. Francois with his 3rd TD pass of the day. That's 2 to Nyquan, and now we got Nyquan Murray, now we got another one to George Campbell. 1st and 10, handoff Moyer. Great blocking right here by FCS. Where are the guys in the middle? Come on, you guys, man. Y'all got to do better than that. Got to do better. 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do. Back to pass is Brown, and Brown's actually going to wind up running this one. A QB keeper, and he goes nowhere. Great job by the defense. 3rd and 13, back to pass, and Brown's hit hard right before he threw it. The nickelback got in there to interrupt the pass. It's going to wind up bringing up 4th down as we got the ball back. 1st and 10, got a ball at the 20. Play action pass to Cam Akins. No, Akins, not Akins. Finding George Campbell, and that's another pickup for George Campbell on a 19-yard gain. Handoff, Cam Akers. Akers weaving in and out, getting another 1st down run. That's another 14-yard carry for Cam Akers. He's looking good in this one. 1st and 10, handoff. Here goes Akers again. Akers making another move. Cam Akers with a nice run, a 16-yard pickup. We're over 100 yards on the day as a team, 136 yards on the day for Cam Akers. FCS does hold us to a field goal on that one. They're getting the pass over to Johnson, and oh my goodness, the hits are lethal in this one. The defensive players are definitely coming out here to prove a point. Back to pass, and it's intercepted. Warner the 3rd, another guy we got on this team named the 3rd, and that's another turnover. We'll take it, as this game is looking like it's pretty much over, as we are definitely starting to take away. FCS really only has the one play, and it was kind of a fluke of a play. Back on offense, handoff, Cam Akers. Akers running into the tight end again. Akers fighting through another strong run by Cam Akers. I don't know how many double-digit or yard runs he has, but he's definitely looked pretty well today. 3rd down and 8, back to pass. DeAndre Francois looking deep, has a wide open man, is Gavin, and that'll pretty much do it here in Tallahassee. DeAndre Francois, 4th touchdown pass of the day. And, you know, it didn't look too pretty throughout the game, but we do wind up, you know, I guess after that pick in the second half. Well, actually, near the end of the second quarter, we started catching our stride a little bit better. And then, hey, they wound up doing it for us. You guys, this is our 2nd win of the season. And what can I say? It definitely could have been a better game versus FCS. Cam Akers definitely tore it up. We do get 4 touchdown passes from DeAndre Francois. Maybe should have had a pick or two here and there with kind of a couple passes that maybe or maybe not could have been picked off. But anyway, you guys, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the videos of this series and more. And if you know anybody else that might also enjoy the series, make sure you guys share it with others. But we're going to wind up ranking up to level 3 in our coaching tree. So we finally can start scouting at the full capacity, which is going to be much needed. We definitely needed that one. We got Louisville next week. We're taking on Lamar Jackson because not every roster is fully updated. You guys saw earlier, Sam Darnold was still with USC. But I'm out till next time, everybody. Peace.
feeling a bit.